I'll handle things from here on.
It's me, your number one and most humble host, Kigurumi, and it's been a while since I had a genuinely great time. Despite the dystopian settings, I was brought back to when I was a little Kigu, giggling and genuinely having a great time. Today is one more levels game, Ghostrunner. Set in a destroyed Earth in an unspecified future, you wake up immediately under duress. Your memories of your previous life was lost, but you still somehow knew how to wield a sword. Guided by a voice in your head, you make your way to find a woman responsible for the degradation of Dharma Tower, the last bastion of the entire human race. As you piece together your previous skills and memories, you come to terms that humanity is in danger from that same woman, Mara. So now you're on a quest to stop Mara from ending the entire human race. The age of cyberpunk synthwave is back in style, and my goodness does it look beautiful. Starting off with the music, every song in the Ghostrunner soundtrack is an absolute banger. Each and every one of them just hits. Oh, I made it! Oh, first try. Easy. Yeah, it is legit synthwave. It's so good. In fact, each hits so well that when the game pulls a silent moment, the stiffness and uneasiness of the game is just amplified tenfold. Oh, it's quiet. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. The character models are well done, though the enemies tend to look the same as there's no particular variation between the enemies unless they're bosses.
Puppet, but I can't let you be. As long as that demon in your head exists. You're a threat to everything I've built.
Alright, Doc Ox. The environment is a very 1980s futuristic look, before the sleek look that modern society thinks the future will look like, returning to the old grungy, metal thick, industrial look that takes precedence. But guy, like, they're willing to be on your side, why wouldn't you take their help? That's just really bad management. It's a breath of fresh air being in an environment that looks like the air is scarce and polluted. You get out of here, you're not even worth looking at when I slash you. Then the actions you take as the main character is well animated and really conveys this feeling of movement. One step, oh, 3 hops this time. Right foot, let's go! And that's what this game gets right, the feeling of movement while also having the feeling of precision. From the slowdown mechanics, booyah! Oh, that's a big one! To the attack animations, dodge, to the right, to the left, boom! To the left, to the right! It's all so crisp and fluid. The game has scratched that itch that Mirror's Edge Catalyst just could not. And as far as aesthetics go, with the small exception of the enemy designs, the game really owns that classic feeling of cyberpunk. The gameplay is tight, fast-paced, and hectic. There's so many things to balance, but at no point does it feel like it's beyond your reach. I
had no idea something like
that. Keep moving. In fact, it strikes this balance between difficulty and entertainment that few games can do. However, that's not to say that this is a Souls kind of game. This is a first-person parkour platformer at its core, with a hack and slash mechanic that surprisingly feels natural with this kind of genre. Notoriously has a bad reputation of not feeling like it was meant to have any sort of combat. Oh, final assault, we're in endgame, boys. Wait, no, we still have one more power-up. We're nowhere near endgame, what the f*** are you talking about, bro? Oh, because he's the final boss. This is a game that's more in line with Mirror's Edge, with its first-person platforming that emphasizes movement. All this, like, Mirror's Edge 2020, yeah, basically. And Hotline Miami, with its fast-paced intensity. I don't know why I'm yelling. It's not like it's gonna give me anime powers if I just yell. In your movement arsenal is wall running, sliding, dashing, and grappling. Unlike other games that may have this mechanic, this game allows you to continue to wall run as long as you have space to wall run on. Woo! Next is sliding, which increases your speed on downslopes and to dodge oncoming hazards. Nope. Okay, so I have to duck as soon as it happens. Then you have grappling, which allows you to grapple onto specific points that propel you forward at an incredibly fast pace. This! I hate this! I hear them right behind me, I don't want this! Your combat equipment is your trusty sword where you can slash, parry, and block projectiles. Under the right circumstances and timing, you're able to parry an enemy's attack with its own intensity. Ah! Ah! You fucking Morphmane! Ah! 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 Next is your slow motion ability, which is directly connected to your dash ability. Whenever you are in the air, if you begin a dash, time will slow down and you are given air directional control, which allows you to dodge oncoming projectiles. First. Oh! Haha! Nope! Not today, boy! With just those, this game is incredibly easy to pick up, but really difficult to master. If you lose control of a fight, you will die. Ah! If you're unable to juggle enemies while under duress, you will die. Ah! If you cannot kill opponents in a quick but precise, efficient manner, you will die. Yeah! Next! 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 Come on! Ah, I got too cocky. The gameplay continuously pushes the player to the edges of focus that is just so satisfying when you beat that battle arena. Oh! Ah! No! I can't lose here! I can't lose here! Ah! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Important part.
Yeah!
We can scan it for the missing data.
I
Yes.
did it!
It's all in there,
Oh.
intact.
Despite the indie nature of the game manages to push the envelope even beyond some AAA titles. But is it worth the purchase price? At the time of this review, Ghostrunner is being sold on PC for $30 on Steam, Epic Games, and GOG. For console games, it's being sold for $30 on both the PlayStation Store and the Microsoft Store. On how long to beat, the average player time of Ghostrunners is around 6 hours. When I finished the game, I ended up with a total time of around 6 hours and 15 minutes. With the market price of $30 and taking the lower average player time of 6 hours, you come out with a price to hour ratio of $5, which means that Ghostrunner satisfies that $5 per hour I give to games that are $30 and below. But let's look at the game beyond its price tag. One More Level manages to develop a game whose gameplay loop is so well done that despite playing for 6 hours straight, I was thoroughly entertained all the way through. Dude, I'm honestly, this is like the most fun I've had with a game in a while. Oh, Jesus Christ! And while there are 1 to 2 puzzles that bring the game down to a crawl, it's like that game of Cars, where you have to like park the car in the parking lot and you have to get your f***ing car out somehow. It's like that, except I don't know what I'm doing. They're so far and few in between that it's a non-issue to the amazing gameplay that Ghostrunner gives. The story is good enough to satisfy those who just want a reason for all the slicing and dicing in a very superhuman kind of way.
Free at last.
Alright,
Pleasure to
Uka
meet you.
from Crash Bandicoot.
Face to
But if you look at the music is so spectacularly done that it more than complements the gameplay as well. Okay, we're good. The game is such a complete package, it's actually harder for me to come up with reasons why you shouldn't buy the game. Feeling of motion. This is what I wanted to feel like after playing Mirror's Edge Catalyst. So is it worth the purchase price? I absolutely think so. Ghostrunner is a game that I was passively interested in and kinda just bought just because. But because of that, I was able to be brought back to a time where feelings were still pure, where exciting things were still exciting. I don't give a shit about you!
You were there when they came. It would have
That
been different.
is fucking awesome.
We might have had a chance.
And horrifying things were horrifying. Cool. Ah! Ah! No! 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 This game is firing on all cylinders and it delivers this great, unique experience. Woo! I don't know how I pulled that off, but I did! Yeah! My rating for Ghostrunners is that you should play this game in one sitting. We couldn't save all of humanity, but we could save the best of us.